where I have seen from my childhood poverty and undeveloped untouchability and everything I have seen. Practically, I have experienced and everything. I know. I know what is the problem. I wanted to address that problem. I wanted to eradicate poverty. I wanted to give education. I wanted to give employment with my youth. I wanted to give better health for my citizens. Why? Because I have met accident at the age of 11 years, major accident. My parents have taken me into Usmania Hospital in Hyderabad while I was living in remote village. That time government has, Nizam has started that Usmania Hospital. That is how they treated. Today, people are facing a lot of problems. Well, we have got freedom. That time, lifespan was 32 years. In 1947, Indian average lifespan was 32 years. Today, we have reached 73 years. That is how Jawaharlal Nehru has given a vision to this country. Now we are going to touch 100 years to live our lifespan. For that, have to make policies, have to make sure, have to deliver to poorest of the poor, remote villages, Tandas, Gudam, or any other remote place in Telangana. आनंद जी, मैं एक किसान का लड़का हूं, किसान परिवार से आया मैं। मुझे गरीब, कुछ लोगों के लिए, कुछ नेता लोगों के लिए गरीबी एक एक्सकर्शन है। गरीबी देखना है तो हैदराबाद से मर्सिडीज बेंज में छोटे गांव में देखे गरीब लोग कैसे रहते हैं, उन लोग देखने के लिए कोशिश करते। मगर मेरे लिए गरीबी ऐसा नहीं है। जहां पर गरीब लोग रहते, जहां पर जाति विवक्षा है, लोगों को अनटचेबिलिटी है, मंदिर में जिसको नहीं आने देता है, उस ऐसे छोटे गांव से मैं आया। हर चीज मुझे पता है, गरीब कैसे सोचते, एजुकेटेड अनएम्प्लॉयड यूथ क्या चाहता है, सब कुछ मुझे पता है। क्योंकि आई हैव स्टडीड इन गवर्नमेंट स्कूल, आई हैव नॉट स्टडीड इन कॉर्पोरेट स्कूल, आई हैव नॉट स्टडीड इन इंग्लिश मीडियम, आई हैव स्टडीड इन गवर्नमेंट स्कूल, आई हैव स्टडीड इन तेलुगु मीडियम। आई नो ईच एंड एवरी प्रॉब्लम इन माई रिमोट विलेजेस, where Adivasis, where Dalits are living, where minorities are there. I have personal connectivity with these Dalits, Adivasis and minorities. That is why I have planned for them. I have got this opportunity with young age. I don't have any political legacy. एक छोटा किसान परिवार से, एक छोटे गांव से मैं इतना दूर आ गया। 2006 में मैं एक जिला परिषद मेंबर बना एज ए इंडिपेंडेंट। Politically, it's the smallest of the small post. After that, I've become an MLC. After that, I've become an MLA. After that, I've become an MP. After that, I've become a party president. After 17 years, I have become a chief minister of Telangana. I have responsibility. I have accountability. I have my commitment. I have to do justice for poorest of the poor. This is what my commitment, this is what my document, my policy document, this is what my agreement with my people. So that is why I have asked everyone to support, to give their inputs in my policy document. Lots of people who are experts, they have contributed like anything. I wanted to thank everyone. Why? Because this is going to create a path for my state. My youth have seen caste differences, जाति विवक्षा। सरकार इतने साल से कोई भी सरकार आप देखो, SC हॉस्टल अलग है, ST हॉस्टल अलग है, OBC हॉस्टल अलग है, माइनॉरिटी हॉस्टल अलग है। जहां पर आप जाति विवक्षा छोड़ना चाहते हैं, मगर वहीं पर सरकार पैसों से आप अलग अलग वर्टिकल्स बना रहे। इसीलिए मैं मुख्यमंत्री बनते ये कह दिया कि हमारा डिप्टी चीफ मिनिस्टर से, भाई ये हमारे समस्या को हल नहीं करने वाला है, इसीलिए वो पूरा छोड़ दो। वी हैव टू क्रिएट ए प्लेस वेयर SC, ST, BC, minority, all other upper caste people can study in one place. That is how we have conceived Young India integrated residential schools. I have given 100 schools. I'm spending each school 200 crores to develop that infrastructure with 25 acres campus. You know better than me how education is important. Now you are running a university. तो हम लोग ये सोचकर 25 एकड़ 200 करोड़ रुपए 20,000 crores I'm spending for build infrastructure to inclusiveness. SC, ST, BC, minority, all other upper caste people are going to study in one place. कि ये जाति विवक्षा हम दूर करना है तो सब लोग मिलजुल के एक जगह में पढ़े तो ये समस्या हल्का हो जाएंगे। मगर हर बार सरकार ने SC हॉस्टल अलग, ST हॉस्टल अलग, OBC माइनॉरिटी अलग अलग बनाए, तो जब तक आप ये सिस्टम से सरकार चलाएंगे आप दूर नहीं कर सकते। इसीलिए मैं सोचकर ये कह दिया कि भाई सब एक जगह में आना, हर असेंबली कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी में एक रोल मॉडल बना दो। इस देश के लिए आगे ये रोल मॉडल बनने वाला है। लोग बोलेंगे कि भाई वेलफेयर में आप स्पेंड मत करो। वेलफेयर में हम स्पेंड करना जब लेवल प्लेइंग फील्ड इक्वल आए तक हम देना जरूरी है, हमारा अकाउंटेबिलिटी है। तो इसीलिए आई एम स्पेंडिंग लॉट्स ऑफ मनी इन एजुकेशन। दिस इज नॉट वेलफेयर, दिस इज नॉट एक्सपेंडिचर फॉर मी, this is investment my future. I'm going to invest on my future. They are going to build like anything. They are going to make my Telangana #1 in India. My people are going to compete with South Korea, Japan or Germany. And second thing, after education he has initiated Jawaharlal Nehru ji, Sonia Gandhi ji, she has given Right to Education Act. Today education is there, but I can say authentically from this dais, there is no quality in our education. There is no skill in our education system. That is why I have initiated Young India Integrated School. That is why I have initiated Young India Skills University headed by Anand Mahendra. Anand Mahendra is my Skills University chairperson. Proudly I can say Anand Mahendra is heading Telangana Young India Integrated, Young India Skills University. And also I have initiated Young India Sports University. We have 140 crore population. Unfortunately, or I'm sorry to say, we have not getting single gold medal in Olympics. So that is why I have initiated Young India Sports University to get gold medals in Olympics. So all these plans for my poorest of the poor who are, they have confidence, they have given opportunity to work as a Chief Minister of Telangana at the young age. So that is why my plans for my poorest of the poor people. जिसने नेहरू जी को, जो महात्मा गांधी जी ने ये कहा, जब आप कुछ पॉलिसी बनाने वाले गरीब और जो जिनको समाज में कुछ नहीं मिल रहा है उन लोगों के भला के लिए जो पॉलिसी बनाना है, आप याद करो, डिसीजन लो। आज मैं वही हमारा पॉलिसी डॉक्यूमेंट में मैं इतना ही सोचा, अगर ये पॉलिसी डॉक्यूमेंट आगे ये जाति विवक्षा दूर करने के लिए, गरीबी हटाने के लिए, इन लोगों को एजुकेशन, हेल्थ एंड एम्प्लॉयमेंट देने के लिए ये पॉलिसी आगे काम पे आ जाएंगे। आप लोग इतना दूर से आकर हमें मदद दिए, तेलंगाना राइजिंग में आप लोग साथ देना है, साथ देने के लिए इतना दूर से आए, मैं धन्यवाद कहना चाहता हूं सही दिल से। धन्यवाद।
ధన్యవాదాలు సార్। మీ స్ఫూర్తిదాయకమైనటువంటి ఉపన్యాసానికి ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తూ, ప్రసంగానికి ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తూ, ఇప్పుడు తెలంగాణ రైజింగ్ విజన్ డాక్యుమెంట్ను 2047 రిలీజ్ కార్యక్రమం ఉంటుంది। ముందుగా తెలంగాణకు తగ్గట్టుగా, ఫ్యూచర్కు తగ్గట్టుగా ఒక వ్యక్తి మీకు ఆ పుస్తకాన్ని తీసుకుని వస్తున్నారు।